I have come to share with brothers and sisters today because the Lord has been warning me against the spirit of death that is active, and the devil and his agent are busy seeking to cause death and destruction in this period of the end of the year. Initially I was in a series of prayer in the week of the 17th of October, when in prayer the Lord opened my eyes and I began to see cemeteries. These vision of cemeteries became repetitive, therefore we rose up in prayer and rebuked the spirit of death. On Sunday of the same week as we were praying the Lord opened my eyes, and I began to see graveyard of many people that were targeted by the enemy for execution. I saw many graves and crosses. We stood up in prayer and rebuked the spirit of death again that is keen to reap many innocent souls. When we have reached this week of 20 of October, the Lord has opened my eyes to show me the wicked spirits that the enemy has deployed to cause death. When my eyes opened during prayer I saw a wicked spirit walking the street. I got another vision but it came back again for the second time. I saw an army of demon walking the land. I pray in the night. As a result the Lord opened my eyes clearly to see them. I saw demon, shadows, ghost, monsters, beast of all kind walking the street. I am here to warn the believer to rise up in prayer and come out of distraction. Beloved, when you see demons patrolling the street to kill innocent with your eyes, honestly these are graves things. I am talking to you because I saw them. The situation is really grave. These wicked spirits were walking the street and talking. The spirit of death have risen strongly. The enemy want human blood and sacrifice and death. Make no mistake, death will strike strongly in the world and there will be death. When I saw these beasts, shadows and monsters, I remember all the dreams of cemeteries and the dreams of graveyard of innocent that will die. The Lord was warning about the deployment of wicked spirit and destroyers that are released in this period of the year to cause death. We must rise and exercise authority, casting out the spirit of death. You live in distraction and sin and you encounter these demons. They will try to enter your body and capture your souls. The Lord has warned that those who like to walk in the night on the day of Halloween must be in attitude of prayer. Learn to pray in your heart when walking the street. I remember a message that the Lord gave me last year that is related to this year message. The pagan feast of Halloween is celebrated in the Western world, yet it is the feast of witches. The Lord spoke to me in 3 occasions about Halloween. On the first occasion he told me that on that day of Halloween, demons walk the earth to take people's lives. This is the main purpose of this pagan holiday. When innocent people walk the street and encounter the troops of Satan, these wicked spirits attack and capture their souls. They will not know. You may be walking the street but your soul is already in captivity. In fact, the Lord showed me a man walking the street and he came face to face with these beasts of Halloween, and his soul was taken prisoner for execution. He was still walking the street after being attacked, but his soul was chained in satanic prison awaiting execution. Many people are walking the street and their souls are taken to captivity and a date of execution is set for them. The Lord said this pagan feast involves witches and Satanists. You cannot be a Christian and eat these sweet and accept these gifts. You are entering into covenant with wicked spirit. You must reject these pagan holiday. The Lord said in this pagan holiday the souls of children are the target. The enemy want to sow his seed of witchcraft in children through the ritual of sweet and gift. Be careful what you allow your children to eat on Halloween day in school. He is initiating children in Halloween, profiting from their innocence. We are in the end of time. The devil is recruiting many in his army, consciously and unconsciously. He knows that it is easier to recruit the children than the adult. The devil is recruiting and he wants people to join him and become his agent. Many are already the devil agents but they don't know that they are recruit of the enemy. Children are easy to recruit because of ignorance. The devil wants children to grow up with unconscious witchcraft. He decided to recruit children through ritual of Halloween day and celebration. On the third vision I saw that I went out not knowing that it was Halloween day. While I was in the street I saw people closing the shops and they said we must go prepare for the celebration of Halloween. I said, Lord, I did not know. I realized that I had to rush back home because these people went to dress like devils in order to walk the street. I was getting ready to go back home when I saw some of them already filling the street with their monster costumes. When I saw them in these outfits and mask, I remember all the beast, monsters and shadow that I saw previously walking the street in order to capture innocent souls. So these people that wore Halloween mask were emulating wicked spirit of death that patrol the earth seeking whom to devour. When I saw these demons, they were holding shard weapon, like spear, trident, hammer, saw, machete. They were out there to spill blood of the innocent. The Lord showed me how they were attacking people with machete, hammer and saw. Blood was spilled. The Lord asked me, have you seen the thing that happened on that day of Halloween? I was shocked. I said, really? This is what happened. It's a day of bloodshed. Brother, we must stand up in prayer and cast out the spirit of death. This period of the end of the year is not a time of distraction, for the enemy will seek to spill blood of the innocents. When you open door and eat these sweets of Halloween, you are entering in covenant. You will suffer consequence one way or another. Distraction and prayerless life will open the door to the enemy, and partaking pagan feast. Let's wake up in prayer and fight for our souls. That is expensive. Wherever you are weak, he will try to enter to destroy, because the thief come to steal, kill and destroy. The time has come to stand for prayer and fight for our souls and loved ones. Starting from Halloween and to the New Year celebration, the enemy has risen with his agents to reap souls of men. There will be blood and many deaths. We must rebuke the spirit of death in our family. The Lord was showing cemeteries to tell me that the angel of death will strike many souls. The devil troops are already deployed for Halloween and the holidays period to reap souls and gather blood.